Hi, as you know, this presentation is going to be about the market analysis for mechatronics. As you can see in this presentation, the mechatronics field has different uh, specializations. The mechatronics career is compound of four mainly fields. One of the fields is electronics. The second one can be computers or computer science. Third one, mechanics. And the fourth one are the control systems. As you can see in the first slide, mechatronics has different fields for applications. One of the applications can be automotive. As you can see, aerospatial applications, manufacturing, consumer products, defense systems, arms, controls, guns, medical applications. In the next slide, I will give an introduction. For example, as we know, mechatronics develops as a big part of our lives. Mechatronics automatize different tasks we need to be done throughout our day. For example, we consume different type of products. One type of products we're seeing in this presentation, this slide, is how a car is made. And the big plants and the big companies have these production plants where different robots can construct or make part of a process. For example, in this illustration, you can see where different robots are putting different parts of a car, mainly the external parts. In the next presentation, in the next slide, sorry, you can see where a process is automatized with this type of mechatronics. For example, you can see here different electronic and mechanical systems in order to make an application in real life. One of the real life applications I want to develop in this presentation is the robotics. Robotics is made of two main parts: the urban installations and the automatization. For example, I will give an example. We have this narrative where a grandpa is trying to cross the street. The grandpa is close to the edge of the street, but he can't pass the street because the cars are passing out. So he's waiting. While he's waiting, he is standing up on the field, which field has a sensor. The sensor sends a signal to the traffic light. And after that, the traffic light puts red in order to the grandpa to pass the street. This is a very example of robotics. In the next slide, we have the market for mechatronics, the applications the mechatronics field has in different specializations. As you can see, the medical robotics, mechatronics gives a big help, for example, in having analysis, for example, X-ray. Here you can see an X-ray machine working. It is an advanced X-ray machine, not a typical one. But in the next slide, you can see the Da Vinci machine. The Da Vinci machine, I will explain, is a big machine where you can do surgery. Medicals, doctors have to specialize to use this machine because this machine is very difficult to manage, to control. As you can see in this image, in this illustration, the doctor is controlling the machine, operating the machine from the distance. The machine is doing all the work while the doctor is controlling with his experience and his knowledge to do surgery to a person. The next application is the defense application. One popular example is the drone. The drone can be programmed, can be add different mechanics. For example, here you can see the drone has a webcam, where he can see or track a person, for example. But in the defense applications, you can use different drones, program several drones for track a person that is, for example, a criminal. You can track a criminal using drones. It's a more efficient way to use or to track a person. Agriculture robotics. And in this field, the robotics are used to mainly watch or control different processes for the food to grow. For example, here it is managing the different plants it has in different sectors. For conclusion, my point of view and what I want to develop in this presentation, it's the robotics field. Robotics, as I said before, it's urban installations combined with automatization. Imagine in the near future where you can interact on your daily life with robotics, with robots, and have a more efficient way to develop in your daily life. For example, a big example is the mobility system of the city. If you can program or control the mobility system of the city, you can have a more efficient transport system. You can get early to your destination. You can save a lot of time. I truly believe that this will have a huge impact in the near future. That's why I'm doing this conclusion for the robotics field. That will be all for me. Thank you for listening.